part of the program brought to you by Expert Marine and Tile Marine.
You understood what is meditation? This is what we are going to experience, and this will be 2-hour session. You will be taught all the essentials of breathing techniques to purify the system, to energize the system. You will be learning the essence of meditation and all concepts of food and how to really learn the art of management in day-to-day life. It's actually the fantastic science of, I say, the universal science. This is what we are going to learn. And why the name is Rhythm of Life is because already we are all in life rhythms. Little fine-tuning is required, that's all. This fine-tuning is enough to get everything. You understood? So this is what we are going to experience in these days. So it will be like evening is what we are planning. By the way, how many of you would like to do these classes? Please raise your hands. And accordingly, yeah. Fully. There is no half knowledge here. Everything is full. Full? Very good. Yeah. Can do, no? Yeah. So we will be having, like, today is basically an introduction. Tomorrow we will be starting the program. And timing, what's the timing that you prefer? All of you, 7 is okay? 7 to 9. Yeah. Practice, it adds on to plenty of other benefits. Now it activates 186 muscles of the body. Secondly, you're focusing on the breath. So when your respiratory system becomes activated, the impurities in the system starts become clearer. That means your circulatory system also gets activated. By stretching regularly these postures, automatically your nervous system gets activated. All the nerves are gently stretched and massaged. When these are activated, your digestive system and eliminative system also functions beautifully. When all the systems activate beautifully, automatically your endocrine glandular secretions are also functional in a very good way. That means your hormonal balance is maintained. When hormonal balance is also maintained, that means your glandular secretions are intact. Automatically your psychic system is also strong, because your bodily is strong, your mind also becomes strong. So it integrates the entire dimensions. You understood? Now, Ashtanga Yoga, in many places I have seen, they are teaching it as an exercise. Ashtanga means 8 limbs of yoga. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. These are the 8 limbs of yoga which has been given as a package totally. But people only want health. So they go to the third one, Asana. Asana is postures. Pranayama also they do it. But no one wants the principles of management, Yama and Niyama. So they put Ashtanga Yoga and they are teaching Asana in one side. But that's not right. Actually Ashtanga Yoga means Yama Niyama are the 10 principles of management. It's a beautiful thing, but it's a long subject. I'm not going into detail. But Yama Niyama are nothing but Yama is the 10 principles. We call it as Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya and Aparigraha. The principles that we need to follow. And Niyamas are the rules. Sauchya, Santosha, contentment. Sauchya means purity in words, action, thought and deed. Third is tapas, austerity. In anything, even a child to study, she should have austerity, tapas. Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means self-study. Today all of us learn not only from schools and colleges and books, but also from our experiences. Many a time I can change my character, improve my relationship by Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means don't repeat the same mistake that I do every day. How can you do it? By Sakshi Bhava, by witnessing principles. Understanding what I am doing is not right. You correct it, you will not disturb others. Whereas someone tells you are doing wrong, it hits my ego. Who are you to say? I will say immediately. But whereas I have Sakshi Bhava, Swadhyaya means self-study, I change my personality and no one will shout at you tomorrow. Why? You are actually improving your personality. Swadhyaya and Ishvara Prani, these are the principles. No one wants principles, though they go only for all these yogas. And today it has been packaged in different forms, especially from the West. They have done it in so many paths. But basically, yoga is a very ancient knowledge. It has come from nature. There is no particular author. Only thing, at different point of time, certain scholars and who are adept with this knowledge have formulated these for us to be used. That's how this knowledge has come. That we'll get into details as we go into the class. But these are only physical. Most of the people say yoga is exercise. Yoga is not just exercise. It is the core essence of management. That is what it is. Anything else? Clear, ma? Yoga, there is no age. For a child, sometimes mothers ask me, can I bring my child for yoga? What's the age? 2 years. 2 years, I say, the child is already in yoga. Because they are enjoying their life. Why you disturb them? Only after the age of 5, 6, we teach all 100 things to these children. That time you should teach them yoga. Then only they know how to manage. Today, that box in front of, in our house, idiot box we can say, which I didn't say, Nostradamus said, that this box is what is destroying the entire system. The culture, the students, many children, parents come and say, my child is hyper, not focused, what should I do? Till the age of 5, 6, she was holding the child and watching all the serials. Now suddenly she does not want the child to see the serial. What can the child do? He is already hyper. Right or wrong? So this is what is happening, and suddenly you don't want the child to see the TV. Now you stop it, then the child becomes more into problem. Then you give them all cartoons, all PlayStations. He's having, I should also have. The other day one child was telling, now I've got a beautiful PlayStation. What do? You shoot, the head goes, blood comes out, and he gets points. So you are creating a terrorist out of your child. Isn't it? And today, you are only doing this all the time. And in other words, I should say, with your own money, we are destroying our culture, we are destroying our children, you are spending all the money for your children, you are sacrificing your life, your wealth, everything. But tomorrow you will have only the hardware of the child with you, software is gone. Right? Because child does not want your anything. They are in America or US, or because they have got only those software into them. Hardware only you are having. So whatever you say, they don't listen. Tomorrow they say you are fit for nothing, you go to old age home. Why? Who is doing this? Because you are only feeding. You cannot say child is in problem. I have done it. I have created it. Isn't it? So it's high time that we understand how to manage things in life. Let it be my health, my children, my dear ones, and the society and the world. Otherwise, we are all going to be in doldrums with our own money, with our own effort, everything. So the core essence of yoga is basically managing oneself, because when you manage, I am in harmony with myself. When I am in harmony, I can give harmony to my wife or children or your dear and near ones. When you can give this, the house is in harmony. When houses are in harmony, a society is in harmony. Societies are in harmony, the world is automatically in harmony. So it starts with whom? With me. Yoga is the core essence of it. Not just power or Bhangra yoga. The lady who formulated Bhangra, you know Bhangra, that Punjabi dance? She said she was in London and she was thinking, why can't I do Bhangra? She knows Bhangra yoga. So that is also being taught, and there are people benefiting. But what I am telling is, let it be any form of yoga, it is good. Why? They are nothing but different paths. Ultimately, they will reach the main road, 100% sure. So let it be Bhangra yoga, power yoga, any yoga. One thing is guaranteed, you will automatically come into yoga. What is yoga? Union. Union with what? Mind and body. What is mind? Sometimes if you see, mind is something telling, I don't want to sleep, I want to see a film. Body says, I want to sleep. There is no coordination between you. Now when you are not in coordination, how can you give coordination to others? You can say, that's what we say, the left is the mind, Ida is the mind, Pingala is the pranic, or we call it as the pranic energy, mind energy and life energy or pranic energy. That's what we call it as Prakriti or Purusha. In physics we call it as matter and energy. We call it also as Parvati and Shiva. They are nothing but negative and positive. For a bulb to burn, you should have a negative and a positive, then there is a creation. Likewise, these are energies within us. These energies have to be coordinated, then only something happens. Today what is happening? Mind is going one area, body is going another area. Body is telling, I don't want to smoke, mind says, I want to smoke. So you will end up with health issues. In a house also we say, husband is the pranic energy we called, and this is the mind energy, wife. Mind energy and life energy is not coordination. Is there harmony in the house? No. Likewise, the core essence, if you go to the microcosmic knowledge of an individual self, it is your mind and body. Your mind and body is coordinating and doing something, there is a fantastic creation. If your mind and body is not coordinating, there is no creative, only dissolution. There is reactions happening. Reactions destroy energy in the body. You understood? So going to the core essence of science, it is nothing but a fantastic knowledge how to bring in the relationship between mind and body. This union is called yuj. In Sanskrit, we call it as yoga. Clear? That's it. So if you have anything to say, we can say. Otherwise, we can conclude our introduction. Bring your awareness to the whole body, from the head down to your fingertips and toes. Your body absolutely still. Feel the stillness of the body. Observe the movement of your breath at the nostrils. Feel each ingoing and outgoing breath. Do not miss a single breath. Observe your breath. Do not force yourself to breathe. Observe the normal, natural breath. Now take a deep breath. Rub your palms against each other. Feel the warmth of your palms. Place them on your face in front of your eyes. Give warmth of your palms to the eyes. Pass your hands over your forehead, the ears, the throat. Both your arms. Press your palms nicely. The chest, the back. Bring your legs forward. Press the underneath of the feet, all the toes.